this country's coming down, and I'm pretty sure you're aware of that.
How long?
¡Pura gente del señor Mencho! ¡Pura gente del señor Mencho! ¡Pura gente del señor Mencho!
We're in big trouble here. I mean, these are two of the most dangerous gangs on the planet. They are prison spawn gangs. They come out of the muck and the slime of these South American prisons, which are their stronghold. We're going to be living with this crime wave for decades. And I believe that Venezuela is emptying their prisons deliberately and sending these people up here, just like Castro did in the 80s.
¿Por cuánto tiempo han estado quedándose aquí en el Rojo Hotel?
Desde que yo llegué, julio.
¿Cuántos meses es eso?
Como 7 meses.
¿Y han tenido que pagar alojamiento?
No, nada, no he pagado nada.
¿Es 100% gratis?
Sí.
¿Y le dan almuerzo, desayuno?
Sí, sí le dan como el niño, personales, nos dan pañales, lo que necesiten ellos.
¿Y ahí en el hotel hacen limpieza de las puertas?
Sí, hacen. Sí, todos los días hacen limpieza, cambian las sábanas, hacen aseo.
¿Todos los días hacen eso?
Sí, todos los días.
¿Han poder conseguir trabajo ustedes?
No. Yo no.
Si ustedes tuvieran un problema de medicina, ¿cómo podrían recibir ayuda con eso?
Bueno, con una la del seguro de Medicare. Y nosotros tenemos la Metro Plus y eso nos abarca el seguro que nosotros necesitamos para los niños y también nosotros nos beneficiamos de eso.
¿Se sintieron apoyados gracias a nuestro presidente Joe Biden?
Bueno, sí, porque si no estamos trabajando ni nada, él es el que nos está
Sinaloa drug cartel took over these borderlands outside of Aravaca, Arizona. Since then, foot traffic through their ranch has looked like this. Mostly men in camouflage and carpet shoes to conceal their tracks.
I have 5 cameras on 5 trails.
Jim tells me 2 to 5 years ago, those cameras caught roughly 250 people a year. Last year, 2,500 people in just 8 months.
I've been told by intelligence officers with the Border Patrol in this area about 20% are packing drugs. So that's 500 drug packers coming to my ranch. They're here to poison our people.
Relenting stream of immigration. Non-stop. Folks like me who were Caucasian of European descent, for the first time in 2017, will be in an absolute minority in the United States of America. Absolute minority. Fewer than 50% of America. Absolute minority. Fewer than 50% of the people in America from then and on will be white European stock. That's not a bad thing. That's a source of our strength.
People are afraid of what's coming, and with all justification. I'm urging my family and my constituents, be ready for emergency. Have your emergency supplies because something big could possibly happen. In fact, I think it's a matter of when, not if.
Take a drive down Los Angeles' Skid Row, filled with tents, people, and growing frustration.
If I can get back into another residence, then I won't make the same mistakes I made before.
According to new federal data, a record number of people are now unhoused, more than 653,000, a 12% population increase since last year.
Syria. What's your name?
Milad.
Milad? Why'd you come to the U.S.? Why coming to U.S.? No?
No English.
Alcohol, take 2, as usual. Sometimes it just doesn't save for some bizarre reason. I don't know. I don't know why. I see the clock ticking, and I hit pause, I hit stop, and that's it. No, gone. So I gotta do it again. I need another camera set up, different angles, so I can capture it. So I have to keep regurgitating what I'm saying. Anyway, so those clips I had before, that was from Channel Jailbreak Overlander, aka RFB. I don't think he'll mind me using his footage or his little montage there. I added the one with the guys from Syria. Can you imagine? Soldiers from Syria wearing tactical clothing. Coming across the border. It's a much better life, man. Just want a better life. Just want a job. I want a job, man. It's not too good in Syria. Well, how'd you get from Syria to here? That must have been out of... Would you take Spirit Air? Huh? Flying Spirit? Did you get the discount on Spirit Air? You know? Anybody pissed? Anybody angry with that? Free healthcare, free food, you know? Got maid service, every day maid service, changing the beds. Probably got all kinds of, like, channels on the TV, free food. Man, my healthcare, I spend a lot of money on that. Nah, just go across the border, man. It's free. It's all free, man. Don't worry about it. That should be pissing everybody off to no end. Not just the fact that they're letting in battalions. A battalion. A battalion is 100,000 troops. A battalion. Not even one battalion. I don't know, maybe 5 battalions, 10 battalions a month. I don't know, might as well say 1 million. I don't know. Does anybody know? No, nobody knows. Nobody knows. There's no gauge. There's some parts, there's no border. They're all flooding in from the south, too. Nobody's coming in from the north. It's weird, right? Nobody's making that trek across. Not too many Russians coming across from Russia into Alaska. Not too many of them. Even though, you know, it hurts. What do you think? I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy world. So, with that, did you know that Donald Trump, I think he wanted $9 billion. $9 billion to build a wall. And I said, oh no. Oh no. You're insane. You're a xenophobe. $9 billion. What do you come off, man? What do you hate people? Huh? What do you hate the kids, man? It's coming across their kids. Little kids. Tiny kids, man. All kinds of kids. Kids with no parents. Sometimes the kids come across multiple times with different people. What do you hate them, huh? What do you want to put them in a cage? Psycho. 9 billion, but we have 100 billion. Hundreds. Not 100 billion, not 200 billion. Multiple hundreds of billions of dollars to send to Ukraine and Israel. Because, you know, we got to protect their borders. Got to protect their democracies. You know? Come on. What's wrong with you? You crazy? What are you, xenophobe? What are you, an anti-Semite? Huh? What are you, Ukraine-phobe? With all that, I'm just curious, you know, and if Jojo Magoo, our beloved Asterisk 46th president, is alive and well, and I hope he is alive and well, because I don't wish him any harm. I just don't run that. I just don't rule that way, you know, because he's actually a victim, I think, at this point. Beholden to, I don't know, some higher ghoul. Now, if he makes it through, will there be a repeat performance? And what do you mean by repeat performance? Meaning, you know, he wins, you know, 81 million votes. No one doubts that Joe Biden got 81 million votes in the most secure election of our lifetime, probably of ever. 81 million people voted for him because these people have a conscience. People were not having any more of this tomfoolery, these mean tweets. No. People finally stood up and said something. 81 million of my fellow Americans said, you know what? I've had enough. You know what? I can't take it, and I'm going to stand up and vote for Jojo Magoo. And then, of course, there's this. Anybody remember this? It's an article in Time Magazine. Now, I printed this on February 5th, 2021. What does it say? I don't know. Can you read it? Well, I'll read it for you. The secret history of the shadow campaign that saved the 2020 election. Because, just in case there weren't 81 million virtuous people out there to vote for him, they were going to make sure that it happened. 81 million virtuous people, but there was a campaign, a shadow campaign, not to be confused with the shadow government, but a shadow campaign. And they wrote it right down here in their testimony, admitting all of it, and published by Time Magazine. Now, I think it's still online, you can look it up. Now, are they going to need this again? I'm sure they have other shadow operations going on right now to save our democracy again from this lunatic, you know? And I'm sure people are going to have to step up again. Virtuous United States citizens are going to have to step up and, just 100 million this time. Yeah, easy. No doubt. Just look how wonderful everything is. Come on, man. Come on. You know, I mean, the borders, come on, you know. Stop, man. Stop being a xenophobe, man. We gotta let these people in. We gotta let them, those Syrian guys in tactical outfits in. We gotta let the Africans in. We gotta let the Iraqis in. We gotta let all the Chinese guys in. You know, we gotta, or other Arab nations. You know, because they're our friends. We don't MS-13. They're just people, man. They're just people. They're just like us. We all bleed red, man. We're giant melting pot. We're all the same, man. We all think the same. Come on, man. Oh boy. Yeah, so I'm wondering if there's going to be a shadow campaign again. I'm sure they got something. I'm sure they're doing something in the bowels of hell to make sure things happen. But you know what I also think? I don't think there is going to be an election. I don't think there's going to be a 2024 election. Because people are getting so, the bad people, not the 100 million, the other couple of 100 million, those psychos, the xenophobes, they're kind of pissed, man. Things don't look good, you know? So why spend another couple of dollars for food, man? So food's overrated, man. Just go on a diet, don't eat so much, have a bug or something, come on. But the rule of law is breaking down. The rule of law. The border's open, and you can take that however you want. It pisses me off. And then you got corrupt judges. Corrupt judges and DAs just saying, hey, we're going to take your shit. Why? Because we can. And nobody's going to do nothing about it. They're going to take Trump's buildings, turn them into giant migrant hotels. You know? I saw Tim Pool say that, so that's not an original thought here. But sounds pretty plausible. Then you got Fannie Willis, Fonnie Willis down there, whatever her name is, you know? Fonnie Willis, compatriot of Letitia James, you know? She's down there, you know, making sure Trump gets charged with RICO, racketeering. Oh, she's engaged in racketeering. Wild. You got that other crackhead, Jack Smith. Dude, that guy definitely hangs with Hunter. He definitely hangs out with Hunter Biden. But anyway, can I help you? People walk into the studio. I'm trying to do the video. But anyway, so there you go. I just don't even think we're going to have a 2024 election. What do you think? Just leave a comment below. I don't know. This video will probably start out at negative 10 views, and then I'll wind my way up to maybe 20. 20 seems to be my threshold. Anyway, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Tomorrow's Thursday. Peace. Bye-bye.